Hello everybody, today I'm at Spirit Ford taking a look at this 2022 Ford Explorer ST line. This vehicle has a 2.3 EcoBoost inline 4-cylinder engine and a 10-speed automatic transmission. I believe the exterior color is Velocity Blue. Starting off up front with the ST line, you are going to get black accents, so the Explorer spelled out on the hood is going to be blacked out, black ST style grille. 360-degree camera system with your front camera right underneath the blue Ford logo. Blacked out LED headlight bezels as well as LED fog lights. It looks like this guy does not have front-facing parking sensors. Black plastic fender flares that transition into a black plastic applique with Explorer stamped right underneath the passenger door. Coming to the wheel and tire setup, it looks like we have a Pirelli Scorpion Zero, and that's going to be a 275/45 R21. Beautiful blacked out 21-inch Ford wheel. Your ST line badge is going to be right here on the quarter panel. Black mirror caps, blind spot monitoring as you'd come to expect. Color matched and gloss black trim on the door handle. I believe this has the passive entry system as well, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the doors or the vehicle from any of the four doors. Gloss black roof rack up top. LED tail lamp with incandescent bulbs right here for your reverse and your turn signal. And I believe your blind spot monitor is going to be located right in there. Parking sensors are integrated into the upper portion of the bumper. This guy does have dual exhaust as well as the towing package with your 4-pin and 7-pin connectors right here. Your 4-wheel drive badge is going to be on the passenger side. Again, Explorer is in gloss black, stamped into the applique. Backup camera is going to be right here. Coming around to the driver's side, your capless fuel fill port. Overall, I think this is a very, very sporty looking SUV. The ST line definitely has the more aggressive look to it, and I absolutely love this color combo. Let's take a closer look at the interior. Alright, so starting over here on the left hand side, we have this really nice leather and red stitching throughout the entire vehicle. Being the ST line, that is going to be the interior color scheme. All your window controls are going to be right here. All your mirror controls are going to be right there. Lock and unlock button. This guy does have the Bang & Olufsen premium audio system. Trunk release button. Rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, as well as the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Coming up top to the instrument cluster, we have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, and a beautiful LCD screen in the middle. Coming back to the steering wheel, very aggressive bolsters at 10 and 2 with this kind of perforated leather at about 10 and 2, and then that red stitching continues throughout like I said before. All of your cruise control buttons, including your lane keep assist, are going to be right here. Steering wheel mounted audio controls are on the left side as well. Over on the right hand side, we have the menu buttons and the control buttons for the center LCD display. If it's coming through on camera, I'm sorry if it's not. Lighting in here is a little difficult today. Under that, you have more steering wheel mounted audio controls, push button start, touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I believe it's supposed to come with wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. However, with the microchip shortage, some things are shipping without. This does look like it has the old version of the Ford touchscreen operating system. Under that, you got a storage tray right here. All the physical buttons for the radio are going to be right here in this piano gloss black. It is very, very nice looking. Your 360-degree camera button is going to be to the right of the hazard light button. Dual zone climate control, heated captain's chairs, as well as the heated steering wheel button. Push on this silver bar, giving us access to a 12-volt outlet, a USB, and USB Type-C. There is a cutout right here for cord management. Right here we have a little storage cubby for business cards, or perfect for the key fob. Behind that we have two cup holders, rotary dial selector gear shifter, electronic parking brake. This is your hold button. This is actually pretty cool. So if you're in stop and go traffic, The vehicle is in gear, foot is on the brake. You can push the hold button, take your foot off the brake, and the vehicle will not go anywhere. Pretty cool. Once you're done in stop and go traffic, put your foot on the brake, push the hold button, and put the vehicle in park, and then you should continue on like normal. Your drive mode selector is going to be right here. When you rotate it, it does change up on the screen. This being a ST line, we're going to keep it in sport mode. Behind that, it looks like we have your traction control off button and then your hill descent control. Wireless charging mat. Center console storage compartment armrest with removable storage tray, and there is a 12-volt outlet down in there. Again, beautiful black leather with red stitching throughout. Glove box is absolutely massive. Coming up top to the vanity, it's going to be LED lit for your passenger as well as your driver. Up top right here, we have some glasses storage for you. All of your LED dome map light master control buttons are going to be right here. And because this has the twin pane sunroof, all of those controls are going to be right there as well. Right here. And then you have an auto dimming rear view mirror. So overall, I really do like the interior of the Explorer. I do wish this had the bigger touchscreen display you can get on the Limiteds. But the ST line is definitely one of my favorite trims for the Explorer. Let's take a quick look at the back and see how much legroom we have. Tons and tons of room back here. I'd say I have easily 6 to 8 inches of legroom before my knees hit the front seat. Storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. Rear zone climate control is going to be right here. Right here we have a USB hub with a USB and USB Type-C. Right here we have a 12-volt outlet. And then under that we have a fold-down cup holders. Really nice captain's chairs back here, really thick armrests. And even with the twin pane sunroof, I have a little bit of headroom, but it's actually really cool because these captain's chairs do recline. So if you want a little bit more headroom, you can recline back a little bit, and they also do move forward and back. Decent amount of storage in the door itself. And then because of the sunroof, your LED dome map light and your hanger hook and air conditioning vents are going to be on the outermost portion of the headliner, if you can see that. Again, sorry for the lighting. I am a little bit too big, unfortunately, to fit in the back seats, but it looks like there are 2 seats back here. Each seat gets a cup holder. Their dome map light is up top in the headliner, and then they also have HVAC vents facing them. If you look closely, you can actually see that the rear portion of the headliner is bulged upward toward the roof, and that's to maximize headroom for the rear passengers. Let's take a quick look at the trunk and see how much cargo space we have. So there's going to be a couple ways to actually open the tailgate or liftgate or trunk on this vehicle, whatever you call it. The first one is with the key fob. Second one is with the button on the left side of the steering wheel by the light switch that will, you'll push it and it'll open up. And the third way is to come up to the right of the R and Explorer. There's a little arrow indented right here. Push that button under there, it'll automatically come up for you. Looks like we're going to have some floor liners from the factory included. There is some in-floor storage back here as well, which is nice. LED cargo light and a 12-volt outlet right here. These seats do fold down, and those ones fold down as well, giving you pretty much a load flat floor, so you can quadruple the size of your cargo space. Once you're done back here, you're going to come up to the passenger side, push the button, and it's going to lock, or it's going to close for you. If you want to lock the vehicle, you can push the button to the right of that and lock the vehicle as well. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. So there is some tint on this glass, so I'll just go over the key features. Again, this is a 2022 Explorer ST line 4-wheel drive with a 2.3 liter EcoBoost inline 4-cylinder engine and a 10-speed automatic transmission. Standard equipment's going to be all right here, not that you can see it. It's going to be $47,760 for the base price. Your optional equipment is going to be right here. Most notably, you have the floor liners, $200, twin panel sunroof for $1695, Class 4 trailer hitch for $545, 21 aluminum wheels for $695, and a roof rack for $250. Total MSRP is going to be $52,590. Your fuel economy rating is going to be right here. This vehicle is rated at 20 miles per gallon city, 26 miles per gallon highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 22 miles per gallon. I want to thank Spirit Ford and give them a huge shout out for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle specifically or any of the 2022-2023 Ford lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. Let Cheryle Yaros know you saw the YouTube video, and she'll be more than happy to go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you qualify for. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. And if you want to keep up to date with more vehicle walkthroughs, please consider subscribing to the channel, and be sure to check out all the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching, and have a great day.